a house used by D.H. Lawrence. On our way to Villa Cimbrone, we called into the church of St. Francis of Assisi. The present church is 18th century, but the earlier church here is said to have been visited by St. Francis in 1222. Underneath the altar are remains of the missionary Bonaventura of Potenza, who died in 1711. More cats. Produce at a small holding. Village 10 minutes after leaving the church, we arrived at Villa Cimbrone. The villa is now a hotel, but the gardens remain open to the public. The Englishman, Lord Grimthorpe, bought Cimbrone in 1904 and restored the gardens in a mixture of English and Italian styles. We begin walking south along the Avenue of Immensity, at the end of which was the statue of Ceres and the Terrace of Infinity. This natural terrace, adorned with 18th century marble busts, provides the most spectacular view of the Amalfi Coast. The road to Amalfi. Heading clockwise around the garden, we come to a bronze of the god Hermes and Mercury's seat. Then the Temple of Bacchus. Lord Grimthorpe's ashes are buried here. Eve's Grotto. The statue of David, which is nicely framed from the path up the steps that lead to the rose garden. It's the wrong time of year, but easy to imagine what the roses are like in summer. The tea room is at the end of the rose garden. Looking east from the tea room. To the west, the path leads to the Hortensia Avenue, a cast iron water well. Returning to the house, we passed Mercury behind the tea room. The crypt beneath the house has fine views to the east. Another cat. The courtyard by the entrance has a central well and surrounded by a cloister. We leave Cimbrone and head back to the square to visit Villa Rufolo. This villa dates from the 13th century and was restored in the early 20th century by Scotsman Francis Neville Reid. The Moorish courtyard. The main tower and steps to the formal garden. The villa. We regroup in the main square, have a drink, and then take the coach back to the hotel for the last time.